Alrighty, everybody. So I know I said I probably wouldn't do any more videos because I can't stop every few minutes to do the videos. Well, I've actually been doing some side quests, and as I said, guys, when you do quests to just farm for materials, it progresses the days along. So now we're on day 2, and I figured, what the hey, we'll do it. There's no battle. We'll let you guys see what's going on with the next part of the story, and then if you guys want to watch, I'm gonna leave the recording on. I'm currently moving some files into my backup storage so that we can free up some more space. But we can probably get out a little bit more. I know I've been doing these much longer videos, guys, lately. Hopefully this isn't a bother for anybody. And I know I've been saying that I really want to go and I want to use some summon tickets. However, usually it gets lost in the shuffle of all the other crap I'm doing. Plus, I have to check on some stuff. I have to see who is after midnight going to be rated up. Are we changing anything? Because, well, maybe there's some better characters I'd rather go for. But in the meantime, guys, let's let this run. I think this is actually where we meet some of the new characters, and I use the term new loosely. Well, one of my things won't go away. Like I said, guys, some of the notifications still pop up. She's a servant. Why would she have to worry about cholesterol? Basically, she's no more different than a ghost. She's not going to die from it. She's already essentially dead. Now, I believe they're using the names of actual real places in Hawaii. Um, there we go, guys. So the story part, and I use it so loosely because it's really just a bunch of cutscenes, but we get into more excitement as we move along, is essentially done. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into doing some stuff because I do not have anywhere near enough guild bucks. Remember, guys, the goal here is to actually get me enough money. Ironically, it's actually money now to go in and do a few more buys on Blaze of Wisdoms, and we have to do the rest of the stuff we're going to do with servants by midnight. At least if we want to get that rated up chance for doubles and triples. Okay, so let me see here. Imagination is what we're working with, guys. Okay, so we want imagination, which means I believe that's the one that looks like it's the cap. So we really don't have to worry. This particular servant has got stuff in spades, but we want to look for wherever they might have rated up the imagination, which it looks like right here. I don't even recognize that particular... Oh, it's... This person actually has a card that is the one where you get it from doing one of your mangas. Okay, we need to switch around our stuff, guys, too. Though, I mean, one of the biggest things I'm doing is actually more about the drops, actually. So, let's switch around the card over here instead. And we want to switch around to imagination, if I can find it. There's motivation. Here's imagination. There we go. So let's just double check it. Okay, so imagination for the back there, 60%. All in all, guys, if you ever want to see how much you're going to be getting, just look at all this stuff, guys. It gives you a good idea of how much you'll be raking in for extra. And, I mean, you can just see, guys, 40% for having John D. And from my understanding, even people in the back... Hold on a second, guys. I had some schmutz on my screen. Even people in the back, sub-members, their craft essences contribute to these events, at least from what I can tell. Okay, hold on. I made a mistake. I have to change one thing in the lineup. Possibly two. No, I'm going to stick with what I have, except for... Actually, I'm going to switch this out, and then I'm going to move this. I love the drag and drop now. It's awesome. And I think that will put us in a good position. Now, one of the things I'm paying more attention to is tonight, my little dot right there, guys, that tells me I'm recording is up top. And it's actually a little more visible, so it's actually showing me the time a lot better than it was when it was in the corner. So the thing is that I get to see how long the video is going for. Frankly, you guys do too, I believe. And that actually is not a bad thing. Now, I'm probably going to do one of these guys, and then I don't know what is going to happen after. I guess it might make a difference if there's another event thing, because there might be another event part of the story coming up. Sometimes there's more than one a day. Okay, I have a strong suspicion I'm not going to use Jeanne d'Arc or Alter there, or as they call her, Jalter. I'm not going to probably be using her too much in this first round, so this actually should be helpful. Alright, let's get the show on the road, everybody. My characters here are much stronger than they were in the last fight. Plus, if you don't notice that these enemies are only level 30, where the other ones were a bit higher, almost double that, which is why the recommended level for do that fight was 90, which I was nowhere near, but I didn't care because you can't always be afraid to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, this ought to go a lot smoother. And kaboom. And I see a lot of bills dropping. If you guys ever want to see what you've got for dropped items, let me show you real quick. Go over here to menu, battle menu. Click on it. Boom, there you go. We're unfortunately not collecting the bills we wanted to. That's a real shame. Oh, by the way, guys, if you ever want to withdraw, here's where you do it. If you ever want to change some things like the NP speed, which kind of cuts down. It's kind of like a digest version of the Noble Phantasm instead. Here's the affinity chart, all kinds of fun stuff. You should really make use of it, guys, if you have the opportunity. I'm going to slaughter this guy. Looks like if I want to get the right gill bucks that I need, I'm going to have to go back to doing one type Hawaiian brigade. That's great. I'm going to have to go back to doing it with the, what were we doing? It was technique, I think, or something like that. Alright, let's get some Noble Phantasms going here. Oh yeah, go after the woman who's got the Noble Phantasm. Well, you should be scared, putzes. I'm gonna wipe the floor with at least one of you. I don't know about the other guy in the back, but... Alright. The Assassin's Noble Phantasm is charging up pretty quickly. I'm not exactly happy about that. Let's see if we can change it a little bit. I had a hunch he was going to turn his evade on. Wasn't even sure 100% if he had one. Now here's where I'm going to trick him up a little bit. First thing, I wouldn't be surprised if our Berserker here doesn't last through the round. Alright, here's what you do. Okay, then we're going to do this. She's now invincible, and he now has guts. So, there we go. Alright, I don't know what kind of Nova Phantasm he has, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's hit everybody. Called it. Yep, called that too. Now, I have something wonderful for this guy here. Not only do I have 2 Noble Phantasms ready, and I'm going to beat the snot out of him, but he has been using something on me. What did it do? Confusion. And, yeah, and then all the other stuff he's got on me. So, let me think about that. Oh, I don't know what I shall do. Oh, wait. Bye-bye. Time to watch this guy cry for his mommy. And we actually didn't kill him, and I thought that might be the case, so here comes wave 2. No quarter asked, none giving, douche. You're going down. Bye-bye. Doing pretty good with my weekly master missions, that's for sure. So we got a lot of imagination in there, guys, and we did get some BB bucks, which I think, if I remember correctly, are the ones that are the hardest to come by. However, it was definitely not what we wanted, which really sucks. Okay, so this is a free part, so until tomorrow, and I think there really was 3 parts of the day. We had the morning, which was the no battle event. We had the midday, which was a free part we just did, and then we have a free part tonight too. So, another thing, guys, you might want to get used to using is below the class thing here, guys, where we're looking at this right here, where we choose our missions. Right below the class, which this class that I just clicked on would be all assassins, there's a little exclamation point or a little eye, depends, actually it's an eye. It will, if you click on it, it will show you the drops. It'll also show you the enemies you fought or can fight, but it will show you the drops that we would get. So right now, I think we're determining that, and if I go back here, I think it will determine that, yeah, this is where we saw Gill Bucks. Now, we've already gotten the apple that we can get from that. I don't care about the apple. I care about doing that, even though it will progress the day along, and that will lead us to having to have less chance to do free parts and stuff. The thing is that I would like to get more money and do what I'm doing this for, which is I want to go to the store and buy more stuff. Now, one other thing you can do, guys, and I ought to do it on this one, is if I go to event bonus filter, I can filter out any character that is not something that's part of the event. I can filter it out. I can also filter out these. So we're going to leave the Gil Bills down here, and we're going to hide everything else and see if we get anything. Well, that's new. Group. Huh. I don't think we had that last year. I could be wrong. That could be something new to this event. since it's a 4-star. Could be something having to do with the mangas this year. And there we go. So that left us with just people that will help me get money. Unfortunately, the only one that leaves me with is this guy that has Robin, which is a pretty weak Robin. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to update list and see if we can get anybody new. Of course, it's tough to do it with because we made so many limits on what kind of characters we were looking for. Alrighty, so I have a couple choices. I can take people that I'm not friends with and use their characters, which means no noble phantasm. Or I can do what I'm about to do, which is I'm going to hit update list again. You have to give it a couple seconds or it won't let you do it again. And we're back to where we started. And basically, it's a way of saying you have no choice. You really have no choice. So I would prefer to have, even though this guy right here, it might be terrible. He doesn't have a high attack. He doesn't have a high HP. Which means we're going to have to, try to win this one with a lot of our own characters. And I'm going to wait and see, guys. We'll see if when it skips the next day, which I think it might after this, or it might go to some special late night thing instead of skipping the next day, which is part of the story. We'll see about maybe broadcasting here this next part of the story. But after that, I think I'm going to be, not maybe doing as much video recording of this stuff. We'll have to really see. It depends on how long this all takes me. We're cutting into about 23 minutes so far, so it's not bad. Question is, how much damage can we do? Yeah, I'm not super uber impressed, but alright, what do we got? Perfect. Round 1 done. Nice. Okay, I'm going to cut down how long it takes Jean there to get her skills back by 2. That way we can hopefully get her evade back by the time we're done with these ding-dongs. He barely survived. That's funny. Very nice. We're going into the final round with John's Nova Phantasm up and Robin's too. So, and I actually wouldn't mind doing Robin's first. Here we go, guys. We're gonna flick poison. This is important. Okay, because Robin's Noble Phantasm is better when the enemies are poisoned, which is specifically why he has that. So we're gonna go into combat with him like that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, for a minor character, he did a lot of damage with that. .33% charge. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably play this while I'm charging it if I want to do that. So not enough to wipe out everybody, but we did some good damage. And that's why we wanted Jean's ability to evade back up. Alright, I got a plan for this. Alright, there we go. Alrighty, let's do this. So far, plan's working pretty well. Okay, it's basically... Here we go. She's going to obliterate him. Then we should be able to buy ourselves definitely some more Blaze of Wisdoms. And I think I might do some friend point summonings to try to do the rest of... you know, if I can get a few more servants. It's been tougher to get servants lately. I'm usually falling over them. We can use them. Oh gosh, he has got to be dead. Because if not, he would have gotten burned bad. You can always tell when an enemy is actually dead because it'll either say overkill, or if you want to really be sure. Well, actually, overkill is where you're really, really sure. But if the debuff that you would usually do on the enemy doesn't kick in, it means he's dead. Usually. Look at all the money, 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 money. It's almost 10 o'clock as it is. As it is, guys, I might take a break from this definitely because I need to go think about getting on my Animal Crossing game. It's been many a day since I actually played before 10 when the store shuts down. So see, guys, how we got an extra part of the evening because they're doing a story part. So it's like it's still the evening, but instead of switching to the next day, we actually are going into like a later part of the evening. So what I'm going to do, though, is I got different plans, and we will check that out, though, guys. Well, now we can buy 12. Alright, guys, so let's figure out where is the quest. Oh, we actually have to get out of what we were in and go to the street. Once again, no battles, which means I'm going to start getting my Animal Crossing game going while they're doing their stuff. I will fully admit it, guys. There's a whole bunch of things I would actually rather be doing tonight, but boy, with time being limited and everything, I'm just doing what I can. Now, I want to take a second, guys, to talk about this character. This time last year, I had not gotten into the Lost Belt stuff much at all, and I had no idea who he was except that I'd seen him in Fate Apocrypha. So it's so funny being further into the whole thing with the Lost Belt now and knowing more about him. Yeah, so by this time, I don't think he had taken over. Yeah, they mentioned him a lot because this kind of foreshadowed a little bit about the fact that this is when Lost Belt kind of kicked off all this crap. So I think we'd already been in one or two things into Lost Belt by that point, though. But I think it's different because I think in Japan, by the time we had gotten everything here, I don't know if they had already been ahead of us by quite a bit. Yeah, see how it says, I wonder if we'll see him again at some point? Yeah. I think that's going to do it there, guys. We're still in a story part, to be honest. I kind of expected that. I am going to pause what I'm doing, though, guys, while I try to... which, like I said, you guys don't notice it because I pause here, but you don't really notice it when the video's up later. But I am going to tell you anyway when I'm always pausing. And I'm going to pause for a second so I can do something on my Animal Crossing, and then I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. I did all my Animal Crossing stuff, and all basically I learned is that they need a serious update with the crap in their store. I think I pretty much bought out everything there is in the store in my Animal Crossing game. They're very behind on an update, and that's one of the things I think they should chuck in is more stuff. So, since they're so behind on an update, I hope someday they get some new crap in there, because we need it bad. There was a fishing tournament last Saturday, and I didn't even feel that bad about not going to it, because I already think I got gold trophies and all the crap you can get. It's just stupid. I hate to say it, but the Animal Crossing New Horizons stuff is kind of dropped the ball, and Nintendo's really sucking at it. And everybody's blaming COVID, and it's like, yeah, but did you start thinking about what you should do to get the updates going before COVID? Didn't you claim you had a 2-year plan? Yeah, what was it? 2-year, where it's like you sit on your butt to the last minute like a teenager who waits to the last minute to do the homework assignment? Good grief. I hope whenever I'm pausing these guys, there's no detrimental effect. The first time I tried pausing was earlier today, and that video has still been processing, so I don't even know if pausing this thing actually does anything funny. I'm hoping it literally just is like an editing tool almost, where it will just stop the video there and pick it up again later in another, another time slot. But before we go to the story, guys, we're actually going to work on some more servants here. One of which is, I think I will take some time to work on Jeanne d'Arc. Good old Jalter. I think we'll take some time to work on her. There's that, and that. See if we get lucky. Nope. Wish I could say I'm surprised, guys, but I have a going theory, and it's... Let's just say it's starting to be more and more probable, is that when it comes to success rates on anything above a 3-star, it drops. I don't care if they say it's 3 times as likely. That's like saying it's 3 times as likely when the starting thing is 0.00000001. So instead of 0.0000001, it's 0.0000003. It's like, that's just stupid. So I think they leave key details out. I don't think the rate ups are as good for 4 or 5-star servants, and that's really a shame. As much as I like to work strictly on servants that I need to do stuff here in this event, which I am right now, because some of them I want to work on are these ones, but there are some other ones I do want to work on. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll take some. There you are. Boom and boom and boom. And hope for the best. Like I said, sometimes I think the rate ups are time coded, or there's other factors involved. Now we're just gonna import these, and we're gonna do a couple friend summons, guys. Get ourselves maybe some junk servants to use. Like I said, we've been getting a lot more craft essences lately. However, we have been getting some embers, which is an ember is anything considered blaze of wisdom, fire of wisdom, anything specific to a class that that adds EXP to the character. Oh, that's right. We did want to check on this, guys. I wanted to see if tonight there was going to be a change in the lineup. Okay. It looks like no. It looks like there's never a change in this particular lineup. Oh, wait. No, there is, guys. Looks like for the very first night, there was all 3 characters. Now they're going to switch back and forth between Ibaraki Doji and Ushiwakumaru, which I personally believe one of her is enough for me. I'm not going to be worried. What is getting my attention is the fact that it says it's not going to change over, I think, until tomorrow night anyway. But we got a couple of things I got to consider. I have to go take care of something real quick, guys. So we're going to activate the free friend summon, and we're just going to let it run like normal. Not bad. Finally. Oh, wait. That's, I think, for a command code. Nice. I think that's the one we got 2 of last time. I thought we were going to get a servant. My gosh, nothing but... I mean, embers aren't bad. Whoops, sorry guys, that was my fault. I clicked on it by accident and cleaned something off my screen, but as you can tell, we weren't going to get much better than that anyway. Gosh, it's sad. We're going to skip over this one. Okay, so give it a minute. Hey, more servants. Hey, some new servants. Hey, we even got a William Tell. Nice. I haven't seen him except when I actually do the more official banners. Alright, so we're getting some servants now. That's good. Still not getting any new servants. That's a bummer. Oh, I almost thought for a second we were going to get one. Okay, let's go to enhancement, guys. Servants. We got quite a few of berserkers in that we can use. So let's weed out the berserkers that we actually can weed out, which wasn't much, but hey, it is something. Do 2 of these and see if we can get lucky where we didn't get lucky before. Nope. Still looking like exactly the way I called it. Okay, what we're going to do is to weed out some of the guys we don't need. We are going to go back in there because it backed out too many times. Okay, where is that? So many new options, it's hard to find the Noble Phantasm one. Because there's that one, and you only have so long before you use it where you can just jump one of your servants right up to their final ascension in one shot. I think a lot of people are like me, we want to wait. However, they only gave you 90 days from when the anniversary started, so that did not actually give us a lot to work with. I think, unfortunately, I don't know where it is. There's a... No, I couldn't have done it already. No way. Oh, I know what's going on, guys. It's because I had the filter on. Alright, let's cancel all. Default. Okay, my bad. Where are you? Here's one. First time we can do one of her. We have not seen her a lot. I have a hunch it's because she's a 2-star. They generally like to chuck a lot of 1-stars at us. Gotta stop doing that. You don't have to back out all the way. You just have to hit the servant card. I was looking to see if I had done William Tell, if I had managed to max his Noble Phantasm out, and I'm starting to lean towards yes. Well, that makes a lot of people available for use. Alright, so... okay, so we got a bump out of the Noble Phantasm thing. Gosh, she talks loud. And it's, like I said, it would be okay if I understood what she was saying. It's one of the few things, the menus are one of the few things they do not add subs for. And I don't understand why. I don't think it takes much to sub something. But I don't do game designing, so I don't honestly know. Looks like we did not get any riders with the last one, so we're going to be straight out just using some Blaze of Wisdoms. Hey! She's not talking though, so it means we're going to come up shy. Because remember guys, this will be her 3rd ascension. She'll change and she'll get a new skill, so that'll be cool. Especially since the service from years ago. However, I need to work on apparently some stuff I already have more of, like assassins and stuff like that. However, I think we ought to skip back to some of the more run-of-the-mill servants that are not specifically in this new event. It's important to strengthen up the servants in the event that you're currently doing. You should also be cautious about doing it for the next event coming up, but there is always other things to be working on. So in this case, we were very close to finishing up leveling her off one other time earlier, and we had to stop. Now since then, let's see, we got that, one of those, and quite a few of these. And then didn't we have, did I really use up all the, not particularly, but most of the good stuff I did. Most of the embers that were specific to casters I had used up previously. And there we go. That means we did get a super or great success because we didn't have anywhere near enough to get her up. This will be her first ascension, so I'm very happy about this, guys. And I'm happy that I can be doing this. A lot of the ascensions I did without recording. But now this video might go longer than my other ones, which means by now my friend Chunky Jeffrey has checked out. But Debris EX, if you're still on, good having you on, watching all the videos, dude. Plus any new people. So, she does a Curse D+, medium chance to inflict NP seal, nice, to one enemy and increase your MP gauge and NP strength for yourself. Nice ability. Very impressed. And I don't mind the wardrobe change. Her final ability has her floating on a cloud. I'm just super psyched to see that one. Now, usually I find that if you get a super or great success and you quickly do something else, it kind of follows you, in a manner of speaking. However, unfortunately, I am at a standstill on who I really want to level up. So, that probably cost me some time, but maybe we'll still be lucky. We were not. That's okay. Okay, so it looks like the next one needs to be an archer, guys. Plenty to choose from the current lineup of characters we have for the event. I'm looking for a specific one. There she is. Alright, let's see here. Yep, plenty of stuff we can use from the archer. We'll use up mostly these, though. Save a few for future characters. Throw in a Blaze of Wisdom and a few junk characters while we're at it. And call it good. We're guaranteed to level up. Let's see if we can do better, though. Yes, we can! Not bad. Okay, so next up, guys, is we have an assassin. Would have preferred if we had stuff for riders. Now, the way I think I'm going to do this, guys, is I have a plan, and it might involve a couple summon tickets very shortly. We're just going to wait and see how things work out. Now, let's see what happens. If we can get a super success or something like that, guys, we might go and do some summonings other than friend summons. There we go. Alright, guys, so we're going to go in, and we're going to take some time to do some of this. And then we're going to do, I hope it's the last part of the, what is it going to be? The battle? I guess maybe it might be anything with the friend, with the, not the friend, the event. The event, so. But yeah, it's difficult to get anything good from tickets usually, but we hope we're going to bolster our odds with what we just threw in. Maybe. A lot of times I don't usually have, you guys have seen me, a lot of times my odds become better usually when I've done a times 10 and then I do a ticket right after, but you never know. Plus, there we go, we can get some more craft essences here, guys, for the event. Not really a bad thing. It's what a lot of people actually save some in tickets for, a lot of the more professional players. What a crappy 4-star to get, though. I hate that thing. It's so common now. We're getting a lot more event craft essences than I would have expected. I have enough of these almost, I think, to do another limit break one. Okay, I'm just irritated that we could only get one servant out of using these. So, as stupid as it is, and because I know that we're going to get a few more anyway, I'm going to do this and see if I can get an actual servant. There we go. I didn't have to do it for much longer, did I? It would have been awesome if that's the Lancer we wanted, but... Alright, so that's fine. We did a couple things. The fact that she was only a 4-star meant we had some, decent odds. I'm just debating the idea that if I want to keep doing a few more and see if I can break the odds. Now, one of the good things about this year is that we can get the 11 times bonus instead of the 10. Give me a second, guys, and I actually think I'm going to roll again. I'm going to check. This is actually for experimentation because if you guys remember, when it comes to the single point summons, every 10 of them you do, you actually get a one free one at the end. So you get 2 actually on the 10th one. I actually wanted to see if there was a counter that would actually tell you that, but there is not. I really do want to save summon tickets for later, so I think we will hold off right there. But I was just checking to see if there was some kind of counter that actually told you somewhere in the thing here when you were getting closer to that 10th one. Basically, you just have to kind of count yourself, because I think it counts it from any ticket point in time. It's not using it 10 in a row, period. But I think it has to be on the same banner. So, but yeah, that was just something just interesting to do, guys. We are going to go back in, even though it's going to put us probably this video over much more than any of the other videos, which is fine. Because we just had more things to do. Yeah, we are going to have a battle. I think it's with Meb, if I'm not mistaken. However, we are going to have to do something here first. And we can do that. Because we do not need these. We do need him. We do not need these. Or these. Or any of these. And there we go. Nice. 2 whole levels. Increases the HP of any person that uses that. Alright, now we should be set. I actually forgot that was going to be coming anyway, because of having to do all those friend summons. We are being punished here by having to use another. See, that notification that just made that noise is something that does not overlay it does not pop up over my game, thank goodness. We still want to get more money than anything, so we're going to work with what we have. Now, this might take a bit, guys. That's why I said this video will probably go over a good hour. However, this is going to be what? Our third part of the story? And we've had all kinds of other stuff going on, but this will be the final, like, one that's actually gameplay footage and stuff, and me actually kicking some butt, which we've done a little bit more. Yeah, there's all the hot-looking characters. Ha ha ha. Only some of them actually have beach suits, so... But it's like, yeah, the thing is, only part of the servants actually have beach swimsuits. So they had to show some of them actually in their actual uniforms, which would doubtfully happen in quote-unquote real life. Or in this case, in fantasy life. I think this is where we meet Miss Joan d'Arc. However, because of the amount of time I've been playing on my tablet, along with the fact that I've been moving files and just a whole bunch of things going on, guys, mostly the heat coming from my tablet, I just move my tablet around so there's not as much heat going into the back of it. It's slowing down a little bit, so sorry about that, guys. No wonder she had the bad feeling. Yeah, I love this. I don't think I asked that last time. I asked with the floaty. I think in the previous one I asked MASH, so I'm going to go with Jean this time. Sounds like Meb to me. She's one of the servants I definitely want to get and need to get. However, she comes in a different banner that's going to be, I think, something down the road, like next week or something. So that's another thing I'm saving some tickets for. I really would love to actually play some of these previous beach events, but I think they're too, I don't want to say massive, but there's not much of another way I can put it, or convoluted to actually just let you do it, I think. She's a stuck-up snob, so I can't wait to see her get her comeuppance. I love how much she hates her. Nor do I. Oh gosh, called her yokel. That can't be good. Oh gosh. Yup. Hi, I want to kill her. And I'm going to look cute while doing it. What are we up to? Minute 5 almost. Oh my gosh. But I don't mind doing this as long as you guys are having fun watching. So it doesn't bother me in the least. Thing is it's good I cleared out some more space on the hard drive. Let's just put it that way. And I moved to my bedroom too because that's where my Animal Crossing game was. And the fan is on me a little better now. So yeah, I knew that's who the guest servant was going to be. And she gets an extra boost for being near water, so hooray to us. Might as well just tack on her invincibility right now. And then we'll get Alter going. This is going to be probably not much of a fight. Yeah, let's get this show going, guys. Bing, boom, boom. I am impressed for characters at a level 6, and I mean, even the support character is level 80, and it didn't do a lot of damage. Though arts cards don't do a lot of damage, so that would probably figure in. Oh, it was practically the same lineup I had last time. Yeah, I knew Meb was going to be there. At least she doesn't have multiple bars on her, so I don't have to put a lot of effort into kicking her butt. I think we'll go after her lunkheads. Until my Nova Phantasm charges up, and then all bets are off. As I said, all bets are now off. Everybody gets to die. Think she's dead. No burn. Yep. Time for the rest of you schmucks. I think she was trying to say echo, 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 basically with a kind of French accent. It was very unusual. And there we go. Everybody is dead. I'd actually feel bad if... No, I wouldn't feel bad. Hey, there we go. Yeah, she's evil, all right. It's an evil, evil woman we just beat up on. Yeah, we did not get any of the bucks we wanted, unfortunately, but can't always win them all. Though, in that case, we actually did win, but not the bonus stuff we wanted. I think that might be it, maybe. Let's find out. Alright, claim our goodies at the end, and we are back to a free part. So, one last thing, guys. Claim that. Yeah, we just got ourselves another St. Quartz basically out of that. We're up to 9 now if we actually dug into that. Now, I would like to point out the reason during the summonings, guys, earlier that I did not do a times 10, in case I forgot to mention it, is because I am not willing to use paid money quartz or even the free stuff I've gotten from the anniversary on doing a character like that. I need to save as much as I can for the next month. Money is tight. Real money is tight around here, guys. Money actually is kind of tight on the game too. I have to put new tires on my car. I have to get an inspection done. I have bills to pay, and I have a lot of other things going on. So, it's already tight before all that. So the thing is that saving any money that are, any in-game money that I already have is very important if I want to do any of the stuff that's coming up next month, because there is a lot of good servants coming up next month. Lots of them. I just wanted to see if we get anything new. We got some good characters in here. Oh, we got another one of her. So we can boost her Noble Phantasm. I'm going to do just a few of these guys real quick, and I think we've gone on long enough. What is that? Oh, the Gios scroll. Boy, I haven't seen one of those in a long time come up. Never something showing that we're going to get anything new. What a shame. Wow. I am just floored by the fact that we are having such a hard time getting new servants. They have made these new servants very difficult to run across. So I am curious about something though real quick. Oh, no, not if you're going to make it that hard. Okay, everybody. So, we're going to go back to the menu. And we'll leave it at that. Now, I am going to currently, with what time do I have remaining? I need to get a bath in tonight too. I've been sweating to the point that I have, let's just say, little bumps on my legs from where my pores are getting swollen up from all the sweat and stuff in them. So the thing is that I need to go clean up. And a nice soaking bath would do that the best with some Epsom salt. So, and my feet could use it too. So the thing is that I actually want to go get a bath in. However, we are only an hour and a half out from when the event is over. My AP is currently down to 11, guys. That would have affected things. Not like I don't have more golden apples to use to boost it back up. And as we already saw, my tablet is going to go redline any minute. So as it is, if I want to actually use it for the last hour and do a mad dash towards collecting embers to use before the anniversary is over, I'm going to be definitely wanting to charge it up starting now. So this is it for me tonight, guys. Anything future for this, like I said, no guarantees. I'll be coming back. From here on in, I might just be zipping along and trying to get through the story and trying to get some farming done. So the thing is that means that I won't always have time to stop and make a video. Plus, I think we've made this one long enough, guys, to hopefully satisfy you for a while. So this will not be posted for a bit. I'm, as I said, going to be doing all this stuff, and that means getting a run on it right now. So the thing is don't, even if I started trying to run it, it's so long that it would take a while before it would actually get posted. So just keep that in mind, guys. You might not see this until tomorrow sometime, but in the meantime, guys, thank you very much. And shout out to all my usual fans, guys, and we will catch you later.